Anthony Gordon. João Gomes goes with it. Oh, that's magnificent from Gordon. The cross didn't live up to it. João Gomes was completely done with that delightful nutmeg. And the top back there by Joelinton, but he won't be denied. Mosquera just got too much to do, has he? Well, Pope, the calmest man inside Molineux as he deals with that.
Good game, wasn't he? Here's to Mosquera, he kept going and going. The odds were against him, and he nearly got on the end of it. After some excellent skill from Anthony Gordon at the other end.
Ball for Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, Baltamada just couldn't take the ball with him. Just a little clumsy that time from Mané. Guimaraes again. Dictates so much of Newcastle's play. Ball. Gordon. Guimaraes, Gordon, no. Well dealt with again by Wolves. Chachua that time. Mané did exceptionally well there, and he's found Hugo Bueno. Mané once more. Bueno just trying to lay it off. Foot in was vital from Joelinton, and then a foul on Tonali. You can hear what the home fans think of that decision.
It did look like he got the ball, Hugo Bueno. Excellent play in the build-up from the young Spaniard. Linking well with Mané. You can see there, looks like his left boot got to the ball first. Newcastle got away with one.
Gordon trying to get away down the left. Jackson Chachua, Cameroonian, with the well-timed challenge. So we're past the 20-minute mark. Ball's throw. Gets it back from Bruno Guimaraes. The cross is too close to Jose Sarr. Waste no time in setting Wolves on their way. Mané. Sidesteps Spotman, tries to get it through. Arakadare just couldn't take the ball with him. Well, there's so much encouragement here for Wolves fans.
It's a different side, isn't it, to earlier in the season? You can see the confidence they're playing with. It's been a fascinating game. I think both teams have been at it. Good intensity to it. Mané, when he gets the ball, he's always positive, looking to make things happen. Clever run from Arakadare. Pass was maybe just a little bit too heavy. Arakadare unable to take it in his path, but more positive stuff from Wolves.
Aha! Sorry for being late, guys. I'm here now. My bad. How Wolves got on so far? Still 0-0. 22 minutes in. Let me know how Wolves are getting on. I'm just going to get a couple of things done while we're waiting. I have got the game on now. Where is it?
Newcastle know they're in a game here, that's for sure. Quarter of the match gone. Been fiercely competitive. Carrot dangling in front of Newcastle, a chance to go fifth. If they win, it's a big if.
Oh. Can't see your chat just yet either. I'm a bit all over the shop. It's got to be said. Referees running the show.
7 games in charge after taking the job in November, but recent performances are nothing short of transformation. Still a lot of hard graft ahead if they are to reel in the sides above them.
Right.
Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Wellington. Barnes. Trippier.
Tell you what. Change this up a bit.
Again. Or just trying to get the lob wedge out there. He didn't get the height he wanted.
Newcastle need to use the width of the pitch a little bit more. Get it out wide to Gordon, get it out wide to Harvey Barnes. He's not on, come back through the middle and try and switch it quickly. That's where they look dangerous. They've got a lot of quality out wide to deliver good balls into the box. They will have runners arriving, the likes of
Is that fucking lying around me?
arriving a little bit later.
Like a ghost?
Still no shots from Wolves, despite all their endeavour. That's very fortunate for Jose Sarr. Even so, Hugo Bueno lost it. Guimaraes goes down, there's no foul. Hwang lifts it up over the top for Arakadare.
I need to get me bloody shit together. So no shots so far for Wolves. No shots on goal for both teams, and it's still 0-0. Doesn't seem like I've missed a lot, to be honest. Gotta be said. Don't know what the fuck's going on with my green screen. We'll sort it in all good time. Hope you're all well anyway. Sorry about today, guys. It's been a bit of a rush, but I'm here. Newcastle on the edge of the box. Doing well to defend at the moment. Yeah, that's good from Hugo, getting it out there. That's nice, forcing the issue. Very good, very good. So 26 minutes in. Let me know in the comments, like, what do you think of the game so far? Have Wolves hold their own, or it's been a bit of a bore fest, like it seems? Yeah, I'm going to sort the scoreboard now. Don't worry.
Newcastle drop into a 4-5-1 when they're out of possession. Very well drilled under Eddie Howe. Krejci seeking out Chachua. Up and away by Hall. A long throw.
Right, so where are we at? We're at 28 minutes. Can't edit that, can I? No. Oh, unlucky from Mané. I like Mané's new haircut. That's a good little set piece that is from Wolves. Uh, 20. I wish it counted up. Do you know what I mean? Instead of down. It's still 0-0, so I haven't got to sort that, which is good. I don't want to do that anyway. Mané is such a great player for us. I agree, man. I need to make that bigger. Right, I've got the chat up now. I do need to separate that so that that's there. Right, we're actually looking all right now. It's taken me a while, but we're back to normal. Sorry, guys. What a bloody palaver that was. Right. Try and enjoy the game now, or what's left of it. Looks like Wolves are picking up a bit of possession now. Mané wide. Hugo trying to run on the overlap, but Mané doesn't get the pass quite right. But yeah, let me know how Wolves have got on so far, guys. What have I missed? Have I missed anything, or has it just been a bit of a ball fest? Yeah, I'm all right now. Cheers, Carl. I'm all right. It's just stuck in traffic. You know how it is at the moment. The roads at the moment in England are absolutely shocking, especially in the Midlands. How's the mic? Is it too loud, or is it all right? Krejci fouled Barnes here. Looks like a free kick to Newcastle. Jay Martin says we've been good. I hope so. I hope so. North saying cannot wait to hear what bullshit Jeshi Mark II has, basically. Yeah, so it's quite interesting, isn't it, that we get to talk to Nathan Shee and a couple of Wolves associates. I'm not going personally, but Matt's going, who owns our X and Instagram. So I will keep you updated on what's said and stuff from that. I still don't know why I've got a white line around me like I'm some sort of holy prophet. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Good punch. Well in from Joe Gomez. Tries to get away. Does really, really well, actually, to continue the play. That's a really loose ball, though, from Mosquera. Does really well, though. Claims it back. Newcastle look like they're passing pretty poorly. Jay Martin says, let's give Nathan a chance. I think it's interesting, isn't it? Like, we've been asking, as a channel, and me personally, so long to be able to get an audience with anyone from Fosun. And Jeff is the only person, really, that ever said no. The club itself was pretty up for it, but it was always Jeff that sort of stopped it from happening. The fact that Nathan's come in and one of the first things he's done is that That is brilliant, to be fair. So credit where it's due currently, but we'll see what they've got to say. We'll see what they've got to say. I'm still Fosun out as it stands. Absolutely still Fosun out. Still not going to renew my season ticket. Still, you know, really pissed off with them in general. But they're making some good strides. Let's just see what happens. Have you thought about what is going to be discussed? Can't say too much about too many individual things, but majority of it's pretty bog standard. We kind of know what needs to be said and what will be said. But yeah, guys, I'm really sorry. Sorry, I'm late. So it's probably about 10 minutes left of this half. So I don't know why my counter says otherwise. Let's get that sorted. Let's go for that. Wolves seem to do all right from defending corners as of late. Seems a bit of a chess match this game so far. What do you guys think? If Joe Gomez arrives at Napoli in the summer, I suggest he plays Dan next to Mane. Don't play me anywhere. I'll get injured in the first 10 minutes and you won't see me all season. Yeah, but Barry, it's alright if you're late, son. It's not very good if I'm late. Because I'm supposed to be doing the watch along. But here I am. And it's still 0-0, to be honest. I don't think there's been much to report by the looks of it. There hasn't been a shot on target for both teams. Seems like we're kind of nullifying each other. We'll talk about the lineups and everything in the half-time. Yeah, North, from what I've been told so far, they're not going to sell until we're back into the Premier League again, and they're going to try and get us back there. But it's their fault that we're in this predicament in the first place. You know, so I'll tell you what, Chachu has done alright there, to be fair. Chachu has done alright there. Martin says, do you think there's a chance we keep Tolu and Mane? I do think we keep Mane. Just because I don't think if he goes anywhere else, he's only going to be you know, chilling in on the bench with very, very little appearances for any club he goes in, really. So I think it makes sense for him to at least... Oh, that's good play by Newcastle. Well done, Joe Gomez, man. Oh, it's Andre. I feel like Andre and Joe Gomez so far have done really well. I've only just turned it on, really. I've only been watching for a couple of minutes, and it seems like we're a lot more solid with them two there again. Yeah, Chichua seems to be playing all right. I think he's doing really well against Anthony Gordon so far. Yeah, what I was saying is, Mane, I don't think Mane is going anywhere. I think he'll stick in the Championship with us. I think you'll be surprised how many players will actually go down with us, to be honest. Because there's a lot of players that aren't proven. So it's a risk wherever they go. Carl says Joe and Andre are solid today so far. And to be honest, Carl, like, that's a massive part against Newcastle, that is. That's huge against Newcastle because their midfield is probably their strongest point on the field, really. I think Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, you know, that's two solid midfielders. Oh, that's good from Newcastle. First time pass kind of catches us off guard a little bit. Sarr goes for the punch, which is a little bit unorthodox, but Wolves get back into shape somewhat. Mané playing as like some sort of right back at the moment. He's so far down the pitch. But Newcastle are a good team, you know. I'm not massively surprised that Wolves are playing a little bit defensively at the end of the half. I think we're trying to go in at 0-0 and rebuild. Hugo needs to get to that before Trippier puts it in. Does well to nullify. Yeah, Carl, I think the shape does look good. I think this 5-3-2. No, actually, it's a 3-5-2, isn't it, that we play? 5-3-2. A 3-5-2, oh my god. 3-5-2. It seems to really benefit the players, doesn't it? It seems to get us a bit more... It does seem to keep us a little bit more narrow when they're attacking through the middle, which is something that we didn't do all season. We were really, really easy to get through in the middle. Any truth to us looking at Adam Armstrong? We were looking at Adam Armstrong, but the deal has gone cold now. Meaning that we've probably taken either too long for agents to talk, or he's on about moving somewhere else. And to be honest, he would have been a decent championship player, to be fair. But I do think Tolu stays. I wouldn't be surprised if Sasha Kalajdzic stays and comes down as well. Because he's doing all right at the moment, but he's not pulling any trees, is he? That's a rough touch. Hwang got us in a bit of trouble there. Just a lot of Newcastle pressure. A lot of Newcastle pressure. That West Ham win with Spurs worried me about the extra point gap they extended on this occasion. And our real chances of pulling off a miracle. We're not going to pull off a miracle anyway. Carlton Morris would be good, yeah, Martin, yeah. I wouldn't mind a Carlton Morris sort of figure. Yeah, like you're saying there, Dragos, about West Ham winning. I mean, it has pretty much sealed the deal. But ooh, Newcastle from the corner there. Free kick to Jose Sarr. Do Wolves defend this well? There's a lot of bodies there. Newcastle have done pretty poor there to not score this. Oh, they've hit the post. And then he's pinballed around. Hugo Bueno has no idea where the ball is. And Joe Linton's missed a sitter, to be honest. Yeah, I've heard Krejci's staying. Which is a bit of a surprise, to be fair, because I think he's probably one of our best players. João Gomez does really well here. Gets the ball. Really good to get forward from his man. Tolu in. Not quite, but a corner for Wolves. First corner of the game. João Gomez has been absolutely amazing so far. I'd be really worried if we lose João Gomez, I'll be honest with you. He's in this game so far, and I've only been watching it for a little bit, but all of the play from Wolves going forward has been with João Gomez, which is really interesting. Krejci will be captain next season. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all.
First corner for Wolves. Hugo Bueno with it. Thiaw's header. Gomez to try and keep it alive.
Oh, I got to do better there. Mosquera stabs at the ball, a loose ball, and it goes straight. I tell you what, if he aims anywhere in the corner here, I think that's a goal. North Street says should sack all the scouts. I don't think the scouting team's the problem. I think the scouts are going to decent areas and come up with good results. But ultimately, it's the people that are saying no to the people that they're finding. Because, I mean, the thing is with Wolves, if you look at the players that we're actually linked to, which are the people that are being scouted or the people that are under some sort of target basis, they're actually decent players. A lot of them are decent players. We were linked with some really, really good players. But ultimately, the people in charge, aka Fosun and Jeff Shee back in the day, you know, aren't pulling the trigger. That's the problem. I don't think the scouting networks have been that bad, really. Get the ball in. Ball in. Ball in. Ball in now. Got to be done sooner. Oh, Hugo Bueno. Really, really close. Tolu does really well to keep it alive. Keeps off his man. Shields the ball really well. Hugo Bueno needs to cross a lot earlier here for me. Does pretty good to get a shot on target. Well, a shot at goal, not on target. It's not far away. It's probably the right thing to do, really. Because I think everyone on a Newcastle perspective probably expected him to cross there. So it's probably decent to shoot from there, but half time, guys, 0-0. 0-0. Clean sheet half time would be a good achievement. I think any time you get a clean sheet when you bottom of the table, which Wolves are, a clean sheet's a decent thing all round, really. So let's have a look at the stats. Let's just mute that real fast. So, stats. So, Wolves, let me refresh that just to make sure that's right. Yeah, okay, lovely. So, Wolves in the first half, 33% possession to Newcastle 67%. 5 shots on target for Newcastle, with Wolves having only 4. 2 shots on target for Wolves. Late on as well, which is interesting. No shots on target for Newcastle. No big chances for either team. Expected goal difference is into Newcastle's favour. Passes also in Newcastle's favour, with them having a 94% accurate pass ratio, which is pretty crazy, actually, considering. So Wolves have done really well, really, because it looks like Newcastle have had a decent bit of possession. It looks like they're trying to cause a little trouble with long balls. 78% of their passes have been long balls, which is pretty mad. So their game so far seems to be put some long balls over the top of Wolves, trying to play into those spaces. But it hasn't worked. So they'll do something different in the second half. Newcastle are tripe, you can win this, says NFFC 2000. Well, it's not very good that you're 0-0 at Molineux, really, but we have picked up some form recently, so will be interesting. Might leave this here, actually. It's quite cool, this little thing. Trouble is, it's a bit of a bastard to set up, so bear with me. I do like this this thing. It's very cool. It does like it sort of updates as you go. But it's a bastard to set up, so bear with me just a sec, guys. Okay. I have used this thing before. It's quite good. Get some updates as we're going. Because the problem is with my stream is that it's very it's fairly behind. But I did say this on the last video I did with Kai. We are legally, we have to have our streams slightly behind. How's that? Should we just have that up there like that? That looks nice, doesn't it? But yeah, what do you guys think about how Wolves played in that first half? I obviously didn't get to see much of the game. Be intrigued to see what you guys think. Kian says, I think we'll win 1-0 Mané goal if we win today. 4 unbeaten in Prem, 5 in all competitions, and we all get to double figures when we only need 2 more to beat the Derby. I'll tell you what, it'd be very, very, very good if we can get a win. It would be very, very good. You're right. Where's that gone? Look at that. Cool. Tolu did amazing at holding the ball. Keep that there. Sativa says, I reckon I'm giving it a 6 for the first half. Hopefully Newcastle will tie a second half and we can pinch it. Harry says 1-0 win Strand Larson. He's on the bench at the moment, isn't he? So that'd be good to see for sure. But yeah, it's interesting what Kian says about how big a win would be today. I mean, a win's always good for Wolves, isn't it? But I think a win would be really good because it would put us into double figures, as he says. Because we do need to beat that Derby record. I mean, it's embarrassing where we are at the moment, but it would be a little bit of a win for us. British Animation says the defence was a bit of a mess, but I'd rather have a mess of a defence that somehow defends than one that lets them in. I think it was just the way Newcastle was starting to press. They were starting to move the ball around a little bit more. We were pinned in at one point. So it's good that Wolves kind of ended the stronger team in some regard. 2 shots on target. Hugo Bueno again. Just about. I mean, he's due a goal, Hugo Bueno. I don't know about you guys, but every single time I watch Hugo Bueno at the moment, he's getting close to scoring. He's forced some really, really good saves, hit the bar, and now he's really, really close to pulling it top corner. I see every game as a must-win. Nothing else will do, in my opinion. But I think that's just what we want as fans, isn't it? Just because of how poor this season's been so far. The W column definitely needs a boost to us. And we could probably get a counter-attack goal from the run of play. The only problem is with counter-attacking. Like, I watched United yesterday, and I just think, like, Wolves don't have that much pace in the team. That's the only problem. Like, Mané is probably the only player, really, that gives us a bit of an outlet. Because Jackson Chichiri doesn't really use his speed, which is just weird and bizarre. I don't really get why he doesn't do that, but I suppose he's the only person that knows. I'm guessing it's a strategic thing from the manager, though, because I don't understand why you wouldn't do it otherwise. Just don't concede to Elanga if he comes off the bench. That would be the most embarrassing thing to happen to you. I thought Elanga, really interested, isn't it? How Elanga's dropped in form considering how good he was for Forest. Like, I'd love Elanga at Wolves next season. I think that's exactly what we need. We need pace and someone with a bit of ability. So if he's having a stinker at Newcastle, let him come to Wolves. The reason we have the fastest players is for him to run to make them pressured. Problem is because he's a wing back, isn't it? Doesn't fit the system. Got it. I mean that's Wolves in a nutshell. The amount of times we've played players completely out of position this season's unreal. Can't dribble, can't shoot, can't cross, can't run through. It's unfortunate that is, mate. Honestly, it really is, because I thought Elanga for Forest, he's a brilliant player, weren't he? Quite intriguing, that is. Quite surprising. I would have assumed, you know, he'd have kicked on, really, regardless of what team he went to after. Second half gaps will appear. Their schedule has been really busy lately. Keep it clean and we will get our chances. A really good point, actually, from Sativa. 55 million. Jesus. We got Anderson off them. Yeah. Interesting. They swapped sides, Hugo and Jackson, and they did well. I think Hugo is a very versatile player, isn't he? Very, very versatile. I'd be very surprised if we keep Hugo Bueno, to be honest. Just because, like, teams are crying out for that style of player, aren't they? I think he's been brilliant for us, really, Hugo Bueno. I can't really think of many games where he's had a bit of a stinker. I think he's always had a fairly decent performance pretty much every time. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Get this back to normal. Reckon you'll keep Mané in the champ? From what I've been told, the problem the problem with Mane at the moment is that he's such a young prospect that if he goes to a different team that he's not sure about, he's probably not going to get many minutes. So I wouldn't be shocked if we did keep him, just because he's such a young prospect. But I don't think... I mean, it depends how we do in the Championship, I suppose. If we start to absolutely storm it, he might stay along just because he knows he's going back into the Premier League. Yeah, it's too risky, isn't it, for him to leave, really? It's too risky. I think we did really well with Gibbs-White, to be honest, because Gibbs-White was consistently loaned out to different clubs. And then when he played for Wolves, he didn't really bring, he wasn't amazing, But it was a good time to sell him to Forest. Because, at the time, he couldn't get in the Wolves team, and we needed some money. So, under that sort of model, I think that's where we're looking with Mane. I think it's one of those where he needs a lot more minutes before he gets the move. I just can't see him going. It's too risky for him. British animation. Wolves are so far undefeated. It's just mad, innit? I mean, the thing is, with Rob Edwards, you say what you want about him, but he has made us a lot more solid. But I think the intriguing thing is he's playing a system now that complements all the players. They're just coming out for the second half, guys. I'll actually be able to catch a full half now and actually talk about it. Apologies again for the lack of content. I think Newcastle will come back out a bit better now. I think Newcastle will come out better now. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Just gonna get my... Where the fuck is it? Alright, here we go. We was linked with Chachura in the summer. I think he's got some similar traits to Aina. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were linked with Chachura. Love Street says, sorry Dan, don't rate Edwards. It's one of them. I think he's going to be really good for us in the Championship. I don't think he's a Premier League levelled manager as yet. But I don't not rate him as such. He's just got a lot to prove, hasn't he? He's just been thrown in the deep end along with most of the Wolves players. They've all been thrown in the deep end this season. A lot of them have been thrown in the deep end this season because of our shit ownership. You know what I mean? So Wolves playing towards the South Bank now. Will that spur him on a little bit more? Ooh, Mane's gone down here because he's had a ball hit him in the knapsacks. Ouchie. Yeah, no, I don't fancy that. No, thank you. Nasty that is. Cameron says, I think we bought him with the Championship in mind. I think that's why they briefly considered bringing O'Neill back too. Yeah, I do genuinely think for a decent chunk of time we've been thinking about the Championship, really, to be honest. Which is unfortunate. You know what I mean? It's not what you want to see, is it? You want to see some ambition. Well won back by Chichua. Cutting in. Mane. Andre. Slips but maintains the ball. Ball into João Gomez, but it's a poor pass. And Newcastle coming back towards Wolves now. Why have you frozen then, eh? Ah, there's a big break in play. Great podcast, Dan. Thank you. You know, mate, I try my best. You know, I'm not one of these that particularly goes out my way as such. Really, you know, I just bring videos when I can and stuff. You know, I do my best though. I do like these watch-alongs though. I do. They're fun. They're a lot of setup, but once you've got it all sorted, it's a lot of fun to join you guys. Some proper dislikable players in Newcastle, biggest shithouses in the league. Bruno and Joelinton. Yeah, I think your midfield is extremely strong. Kieran Trippier down injured. I genuinely think I think Newcastle probably will win this, to be honest. But that's a nasty little nick that he's got on him. Looked like an accident. I think Mane stepped over him. I think Mane actually tries to get out of the way. Ah, I see. Sorry, mate. I don't know why I thought you were a Newcastle fan. I just saw the N and just thought you were a Newcastle fan for some reason, like an idiot. That makes so much more sense. Sorry, mate. But yeah, I see what you mean now about Anderson. I got really confused. I was like, is there something I don't know? Nice one, mate. Nice one. Cheers for joining us. 1-0 Wolves win this? I hope so, mate. Mate, he's got a few cuts on him there, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Look like Frankenstein's monster coming back on there with all them fucking stitches around his face. Jesus Christ. There's a big amount of play there we're missing for Wolves. Christ, we're 5 minutes in, and no one's touched the ball really. I don't think any teams made any changes in the half-time, did they? You think Howe gets sacked if they don't get Europe? Yeah, no problem. You can clip all you want, mate. No problem at all. No problem at all. Fan Reactions FC. I'm pretty sure I watch your channel. Pretty sure I do. I do like watching the old fan reactions, especially when teams I don't like lose. No subs made, says Carl. I don't think Wolves needed to make any subs, but I'm intrigued at how Newcastle haven't made any. No problem at all, mate. No problem at all. Make sure you subscribe to Fan Reactions FC, everyone. I do like the compilation channels that do the different reactions. It makes it easier for us to watch the tiers. Some good space here for Wolves. Ball in from Hugo Bueno. Ah, Hwang's got to do better there. It's a great ball over the top from Hugo Bueno. Loads of space for him to choose what he wants to do. Hwang makes the run. It's a good run from Hwang. But he just completely misses the ball altogether. What a dick. Ah, that's a bad pass. Loose pass. Wolves do well to keep it alive, though. The angry Spurs and Man United, but oh my god, mate, don't. I love watching either of those teams lose. I used to absolutely love watching Arsenal lose, like back in the day. But since they've picked it up now, it's not as fun. Not as fun. Arsenal fans losing used to be fantastic, man. Back in the day, man. Oh my god. Lima went out on the loan. How is he on the bench? Is Lima on the bench? He's not on, is he? Oh, he is on the bench. I don't know. Ah, shit. Dan's mate Carl is very good when he's on. You on about Kyle? Or Carl? Carl's a good lad, man. We've met a few times, haven't we, mate? Cameron says Lima was recalled. Can't leave as he can only play for us or Porto. It's a good move for Lima, really, to go to Porto. I like Lima though. I do. I think we'd cook if Lima, Rodrigo Gomez, who else? I mean, Hugo would be brilliant, but that's not going to happen. I do think Hugo Bueno will leave. Done well here, Wolves. Krejci does so well. Krejci, oh my god. Literally, I just said Krejci does so well, and then he's just made an absolute shit pass. He's got Mané right next to him, and he manages to just completely miss him. Dreadful. It's unlike Krejci as well, because he's a good passer of the ball, isn't he, Krejci? Cameron said he's done all right, the couple of cameos he's made so far since coming back. He looks sharp. I think that's the thing with Pedro Lima. He looks very sharp. He doesn't look like he's... defensively, though, I'm not so sure. Oh, it's a good ball from Newcastle, but we managed to just about get rid of it. Hugo Bueno with it. Tries to get us up the pitch. Don't like how we're playing, you know, at the moment. Mosquera does really well to win the ball. But the shit pass again. These passes in this second half have been absolutely shocking. Absolutely terrible. Lima is so much better than Hoover, says Carl. I agree. Adam says come up the Wolves. Absolutely agree as well. Like watching you under Prime Nuno. Oh, mate, we were a different breed then, weren't we? Different breed, mate. I bet you were gutted when Nuno left, weren't you? Go on, Andre. Keep going, lad. Keep going. Keep going. That's a yellow. Tonali got a yellow there. I know there's a needle between us and Wolves, but before all the Morgan Gibbs White stuff, we're actually my favourite of the Midland. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I've got absolutely no problem with Forest. It was a little bit of a tiff, wasn't there, at one point? But, oh God, there's so many other teams that I dislike more than you guys. Nuno only went, didn't he? Because you had a bit of a dispute with your owner. He didn't actually go for any other reason, did he? The form since Feb was really bad also. Yeah, fair enough. Come on, Wolves. Bit of a poor free kick here. Managed to keep it alive. Passing's not been brilliant, to be honest. This second half looks really unsure. I don't like the shape either. We seem to be really disjointed. Come on, lads. Yeah, Mosquera will probably get a yellow here. To be fair, it's not a great That's not really a great foul from Mosquera. Definitely gets more of the player than the ball. Yeah, it's not nice. Come on, Wolves. Jesus Christ. We're matching, honestly, for some reason, we're matching Newcastle in every point of the football pitch. It's just like we're like nullifying each other completely. Cameron said they keep giving him the ball. Yeah, I've just seen it. Sarr just completely just passes Newcastle the ball, and that we're under some pressure here. It's a good block from Krejci, that is, because Tonali's had a good shot there, and I think that may have gone in. Come on, Wolves. Offside. They're starting to grow into the match, I think, a little bit. Newcastle. Wolves haven't done anything, really. They've got such a good bench, though, haven't they, Newcastle? Imagine having Wissa and Elanga on the bench. That must be lovely. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Mané does really well. Gets back onto his feet. Plays the ball out. João Gomez in some space. Chachua, first attack for Wolves. The second half the ball goes in, but it's deep ball. Hugo Bueno keeps it alive. João Gomez keeps it alive. This is better from Wolves. Hugo Bueno ball in, and it's a decent ball to be fair, and Newcastle defend it really, really well. Ball in, come on, get the ball in the box. The ball goes all the way back there, and I don't know about that from Wolves. Come on. Starting to do really well there, and then it just looks like we've shit ourselves a little bit. Come on now, get the ball forward. Chachua, it's a bad pass from Hwang. Fuck's sake. I don't think Hwang's done very well in this game, to be honest. I'd probably take him off for Arias. I get why we play it backwards in some respect, Carl, but in the time that we just did it there, we were on the attack. We had more ball. We had more players over our line than we did defending, and then the ball goes back. I don't understand it. Gordon got rid of his Krusty the Clown trim. I think he had to, mate. That's a ball in. Oh. I'll tell you what, Jackson Chachua has done really, really well there, because that is absolutely destined from Joe Linton to go in. It's a great ball in from Newcastle, and just about Jackson Chachua gets ahead of his man. This is really good. I'm not going to lie, that's great defending from Chachua there. Newcastle corner. Poor corner that is from Newcastle. Tonali, that's a really clever ball in. Sarr does well. And Newcastle were offside anyway. I think Newcastle have had the better chances in this second half, haven't they? But I don't think they've had some clear-cut chances as such. So Wolves have done well to nullify Newcastle for as long as we have. We just need the goal now. I don't mind us nullifying better teams than us. I don't mind it. Jürgen Strand-Larsen coming on for Arakadaro. I don't think Arakadare's been awful, but I don't think... I don't know. It's been a weird game to watch, this one. A really weird game to watch. Oh, done really well there. Brilliant move. Really good move. Best move of the second half, that was. We just need to get it into the box. Great passing. Great movement. Keep it alive, but we're too slow. We're too slow. We play really well. We play the ball into some good positions, but then when you wait for Newcastle to get back into position, it's like, what's the point? What's the point switching the ball if you're gonna switch it so slow? You switch the ball to get their players out of position. Not in the same wavelength there. Jackson Chachua's done alright, to be fair, and then shit fucking tackle, man. How many players are coming on for Newcastle here? That's some dangerous substitutions coming on for Newcastle. Here comes the 100 metre sprint athlete. I think you're harsh on him, you know. I think you're harsh on him. I think Alanga's a great player. I'd take Alanga. I think Gordon... I think that was a bad game from Gordon, though, wasn't it? It's going to end 0-0, this is. This is a 0-0er, I'm telling you now. It's just... nothing's happening. It's either that or they're going to score last minute and Huang's going to give it away. That's what's going to happen. You've heard it here first. Mascara long ball in. Long throw in. Doesn't really go anywhere. Mascara keeps it alive, and it's an absolute fucking terrible cross. Complete waste of time. Pounce on the loose ball, lads. We're letting him stay on the ball too long. Ah, that's shit, that is. Zhao's lost it. Luke Hall. I think his name's Luke Hall. I don't know. I know it's Hall something. Or something Hall. My mind's not in it today. I'm still in Aldi shopping. Oh, Langa's done well there, keeping it alive. Newcastle doing really well. Lewis Hall, thanks, Carl. I'll tell you what, say what you want, but Newcastle have put some bloody peaches into our box. Lewis Hall. I think I called him Luke Hall, didn't I? It's pretty close, I don't know. There's the content. There's the content you've asked for. Getting someone's name wrong. Oh man. I'll tell you what, this is absolutely one of them games where two teams are just going like this at one another consistently, and there's just no budging from either team. We're holding strong. Newcastle can't really do a lot with it. Yeah, we kept a clean sheet this season. We kept one against West Ham. It was 3-0, wasn't it? Arias coming on. I think João Gomez has done amazing today, I'll be honest with you. João Gomez has been awesome today. He has marshalled that midfield so well. Is this going to be the substitution that gets Wolves a goal, or is it going to be the substitution that weakens our midfield? Arias needs to be really on it now, because coming off for João Gomez next to Andre, That could... yeah, Villa could go second, you know, yeah, you know. Villa could win the league, you know. Villa could actually win the league. How wild is that? We were on par with Villa at one point. We were actually better than Villa at one point, you know. Do you know that? Makes you sick. Wolves have done well so far to defend. We just need to do a lot more offensively because we look fucking toothless at the moment. Can't get rid of the ball. The ball goes over though, and it's a really bad cross from Bruno Guimaraes. What a shit game of football, to be honest. I mean, like, from a Wolves perspective, if you get a point against Newcastle, I mean, that's all right, but we have basically just defended the entire second half. That's offside. That's offside, ref. Well done. Fucking hell, Strand Larson, man. Running through fucking quicksand as always. Oh, Christ. You take off Tolu you take off Tolu for Strand Larson. And I mean, you've got to do it because Tolu was probably fatigued, I get it, but fuck me, man. You lose so much when that happens. Hugo Bueno down here. Clash of heads from Alanga. Come on, Wolves. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. The thing is, Carl, I think sometimes we're forced into that substitution. But I don't know if this is the game for Strand Larson. Because Newcastle are a real physical presence, aren't they? You've taken off João Gomez and you've taken off Tolu Arakadare, two of our most physical players. Get rid of it. Alright, the corner from Newcastle doesn't really go anywhere. We've got to get back into shape here. Wissa ball in. That's a good ball. We've done well to clear our boxes, to clear our lines, but we need to do so much more offensively. It's not even funny, man. Oh my God, Barnes across the face of the goal and Wissa just can't get to it. Newcastle are honestly starting to build a little bit of momentum here. That's a beautiful little flick from Guimaraes. Come on, lads. Let's steal 3 points from this. Game's got 0-0 all over it, though. Honestly, it really does. Fuck all happening. Ugh. Go on, Strand Larson. That's better. Oh, Mané. That's really well defended by Newcastle because I think we're one touch away there from a goal. Strand Larson does really well here. Does a really good touch to bring the ball down. Gives it to Mané, but just can't strike. Shit. Newcastle on the ball, getting through us, carving us open. Good tackle from Mascara, but apparently that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a great tackle. The fuck are you talking about? Fuck off. He's literally got an outstretched leg that gets to the ball. The ball moves to the side, so he's clearly got the ball, and his other foot collides with the player. What the fuck's he supposed to do? Just turn invisible. That's a shocker, that is, from the ref. And a yellow as well. That's a load of bollocks, man, I'm telling you. That's not even a foul, and the fact he's given a yellow for it is absolutely shocking. They've got a free kick here. And it, honestly, Trippier being on there. I can't see how that's a free kick, though, can you? How the fuck is that a foul? Still no shot on target for Newcastle. God, they stink. They've been the better team in some roundabout way. Oh! Thought that was going top corner from Trippier. Oh, I think Sarr's getting there, though, you know. That would have been a fantastic save. That would have been a fantastic save from Sarr. Come on then, the boys. I think the refs had a bit of a mare the last 10 minutes. Oh, well done, Jackson Chichwea. I'll tell you what, Jackson Chichwea has had a good game today, guys. He's had a good game. He's had a good game today. He's had a lot of shit on him just recently. I think he's been really good defensively today. Good tackle. Go on, Jackson. Keep running, son. Well done, Arias. Keep the ball, lads. Good job. Take the touch. Get forward. Good cross. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. For fuck's sake. Ball over the top. Arias keeps it alive. Arias. Not a bad ball really, but comes to nothing in the end. I think Arias gives you a little bit of something, doesn't he? That we're missing. Just don't think we've given the ball enough. Go on, Hugo. Great run from Hugo Bueno. Ball in. And Hall's just had to put it out for a corner from Wolves. Forcing the issue, Wolves, there, which was good. Come on, lads. Second corner of the game for Wolves. Let's do something with it. Hugo Bueno ball in. It's not the best. It's probably well defended, though, from their perspective. Oh, God. There's not a lot going on, is there? Like, it's a 0-0er, this is. It's a 0-0er all over it. Rodrigo Gomez is warming up. Hwang's been pretty shit, hasn't he, to be honest, again. Turns into a bloody ghost. Cheers from Asia, Arsenal fan. You guys have been playing better. Thanks, Jeffrey. Cheers for tuning in, mate. Yeah, we're playing a little bit better. I mean, offensively, I wouldn't agree. In this game, especially, I feel like we've all we've done is nullify Newcastle. To be honest, it's pretty boring. Keep it out, keep it out. Newcastle playing a little bit better here. Oh, I'm sorry, ref. How in the fuck is that a foul? That's two in a row now that he's absolutely butchered. He gets okay. He gets the man, but he touches him. He literally touches his shin pad. That's never a foul, ref. Question to you guys: would you take a 0-0 now? Oh, that's a good save. That's another good save. We're away. Mané running. Ah. Yeah. Mané, if you mark Mané and you take him out the game, we've got no outlet whatsoever, have we? Joe Linton's had a stinker, by the way. Joe Linton's had 2 opportunities where really he should be scoring. Hwang Hee-chan has literally just punched the side of the bench. He's just literally just punched the glass on the side of the bench because he's had to come off. He's not happy about coming off. And I don't really get how he can really say a lot, really. Because he's been pretty fucking terrible again. He's not really got into any position where there's any outlet for Wolves, where we've got the ball. Ball in Newcastle corner again. Joe Linton's had another miss. I can't believe Joe Linton's still on the pitch, to be honest. I mean, I'm happy he is, but this is going to turn into milk, this comment is, but I don't think he's been very good. And Joe Linton's probably one of those players which I fear the most, really, when it comes to Newcastle. Ball over the top to Wissa. And Jackson Chachua again. I'll tell you what, Jackson Chachua for us has been man of the match. I mean, say what you want about it, but he's the only bloke really running back and defending our line. Yeah, Sam Barrett is the man. Is the referee, and he's had an absolute stinker today. He's just stopping so much of a game that already needs something. It's got 0-0 all over it just because there's so much stop and starting. There's no real quality from either team. Come on, Wolves. Yeah, Krejci's always decent. He's always decent. Krejci's just a solid player, isn't he, really? Go on now. Go on now. That's a foul, ref. You know what I love about Rodrigo Gomez? He just loves to run with the ball. He just loves to get us forward. He just loves to be positive. Oh, he needs to give the ball to Mane, though. Mane's free. If he passes to the right there. Or the left, actually. It's his left, isn't it? What the fuck are we doing? Ah, fuck's sake. I don't remember where the last good free kick came. I'll be honest with you. When was the last good free kick from Wolves? That was a shit pass. That's a better pass from Mane, going for the far post, but doesn't go anywhere. Plus 6 minutes. What are we? 6 minutes of added time. Go on, Mosquera. Go on, Mosquera. Wolves break. Ball forward. Strand Larson gets a corner. We just need to end the game positive. We need to end this game positive. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen any sort of good offensive play from Wolves really in the second half. I think in the first half we had some decent play, but in this second half we've barely tested their goalkeeper. I don't think we even have. Hugo Bueno ball in. Is that second corner, ref? Gonna say, didn't look like a Mosquera winded. I think Hugo Bueno is deliveries from the corner are way better than Andre's, aren't they? Fucking hell. Come on, Wolves. Don't lose. I'll take a 0-0 now, I think. I think I'll take a 0-0 now. But I don't want to lose. It's fucking awful. I don't get how Wolves are so poor when it comes to free kicks and corners. Oh shit. Three minutes to go. Doesn't really look like it's going to end with anything but a 0-0, this one, guys. I've been saying it pretty much ever since I started watching it, but this has got 0-0 all over it. Keep it, Andre. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Free kick for Wolves in our own half. Hugo Bueno slips as he puts it into the box. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mané loses it here. Newcastle getting forward with pace. Alanga gets around Krejci. Ball comes in. VAR looking at a possible pen. Joelinton ball in. They are definitely doing their best to end the game on their terms, but I really think Wolves need to do a lot better here. Oh, Andre, man. What the fuck are you doing there, mate? It's not rugby. The fuck are you doing? There it is. I've got full time on my other screen, so it's 0-0 to Wolves. I mean, I'll take it. It's a bit... I'll take the point, I guess. With how much Newcastle started to grow into it, I'd probably take the point now. Oh my God. Bruno Guimaraes, what are you doing here, mate? Oh my God. Is that a good point? Is that a point earned? Or 2 points dropped? What do you guys think? I don't think we went at Newcastle enough in this game, I'll be honest. I don't think we went at them anywhere near enough. That was a poor game. That was a poor game for both teams, I'll be honest. I don't feel like either team really did what they intended. Both nullified each other from the get-go. Still unbeaten in 2026. clean sheet. But we needed a win. We needed a win. I mean, it's a bit of a frustration, isn't it? Why is Jose Sarr got an 8? I get that. Alright guys, I'll do my review. Cheers for joining us. Sorry I was a bit late today. Sorry it wasn't quite the video you would probably expected, but yeah, managed to sort of pull it back. Unfortunately Wolves didn't. But a point, I don't know. I think Wolves needed to put Newcastle to the sword a little bit there, because they look pretty poor. They weren't at their best today. But I don't know. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the match review. I'm just gonna go and film that now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Until then, see you in a bit. Look after yourselves, guys.